All right. It is that Throwback Thursday. That is the time we look back in time. You see the odd things that are trending, and you look back in your pictures. Actually, those that are on Facebook, Instagram, you go and see those pictures that used to be, the ones that was back then, and you bring them back as throwback. So today we're gonna be looking about very many things, and of course, it's always me, Methia, giving you the entertainment updates about what has been going on in the country. I mean, in and outside the country, we'll be giving you all these updates. But as for now, we've been hearing a lot of things about Supinto. He died, that is this very week, actually, early this week. He passed on in Pretoria. He has been some good guy. He has been a businessman, actually. This is Ivan Semwanga's brother. Like, he's a brother who has been there for him, even actually before his death, before Semwanga's death. These two were like close everywhere, rich gang and all those things. He actually gave him a beautiful house here in Kampala. Like, every time Semwanga would visit and all those things, it has always been him, Supinto, to be there for Semwanga. He gave him a Lamborghini, He has always been there for his brother. But yeah, on Tuesday he passed on, and it hasn't been a good one. We tried to find out the cause of his death, but all in vain. Yeah, rest in peace, Supinto. He has been a great businessman. He has actually been the owner of Supinto Distributors, distributing food and other very many things. Of course, businessmen always have like various things they do, like a lot of things. But yeah, that is him over there. He has left us. He has left a lot, behind. But all that goes to people we shall be knowing soon and soon to be given to the relatives and family and all those things. So apparently that is a lot that has been happening. But of course there are various things that are going on in the country. Did you know about Queen Shina and King C? That is now a trending bit of a couple. Those are two socialites that have been going like viral everywhere. Queen Shina and King C. I mean, that is some couple that is literally every party you go on, like there's no outing they have missed on. They have been in everything. So these two have been married for some time, and they're celebrating their 4th anniversary together. They put up a beautiful event at the Pearl of Africa Hotel. This was so fantastic. For some reason, the husband didn't. Okay, yes, he was aware of the whole event, how it's going to be, how, the whole thing is going to be done. Yes, he knew it was going to be an anniversary. But for all reasons, he didn't even expect anything like a performance. He didn't see that coming. Should we say it was a surprise from the woman? Like, those women, just ask the women. We love surprising our men. Actually, we always do it. So I believe she surprised him with a party that he didn't see coming, because via the party we've seen very many performances, and oh my God, it was a blessing for him. It was so fantastic. He got the likes of Joe Steady. He was he was entertained by many artists, including that Lydia Jasmine over there. As pretty as you can see, she's dropping hit after hit lately. She's doing great in the music industry. Wow, we've seen King Michael, the podium guy. I don't know if lately he's still on the podium, but yeah, he was part of this beautiful anniversary. But guess what? After this party, like, at the end of everything, we already, personally, I think it's us, the people that invite for the party, that are supposed to give you gifts, that are supposed to, shower you with all the love, because it's your day. We have to celebrate you. But guess what? This time around, it was the couple to give gifts to the people they invited. There was family, friends, and all that. You always call those people to be there for you. So at the end of the party, as everyone was leaving, oh my God, they left with, bags of gifts, like so many things. This is something, very few people are doing, because on such events, it's the people to give you the gifts. But this time around, it was the couple to give out gifts to the beautiful people, the friends and family. That was fantastic. It was a beautiful event, worth dollars. As you can see, Pearl of Africa is not the cheapest place you can go to. and you know, put up an event and a music band and all those things. But yeah, it was fantastic. But of course, moving away from that, we've seen a lot of nudity in our eyes lately. Like, we've seen a lot of funny things happen. I call them funny things because, like, for all reasons, these are things we don't want to see. These are things we don't even want to look at. But you people, the slay queens, socialites and all that, you keep exposing your nudity. You keep showing us how you were born and all those things we don't want to see. But yes, famous dancer, most of you know her as Anita. She released her nude pictures and oh my God, it was so nasty. You would not want to see it. Like, okay, it even makes me speechless. But you know, this has been on following very many socialites. We've seen Judith Hard, who was actually, who released her nude pictures. Actually, she was literally going to be imprisoned. But yeah, you know, she managed to talk into the police, releasing her, saying that her pictures, the pictures she took, were for her profession. You know, she's a model, so she was trying to defend herself, you know, saying she took all those pictures for her profession. It was part of her job and all those things. And trust me, it is the same thing that Anita says about her nude pictures, you know, coming over social media. She says it was part of her job. Like, she's a dancer. She needed to expose her things to her people, the friends, family, and all that. Like, honestly, did you really have to? That was nasty. You know, those are things we don't want to look at. But of course, these following the police, you know, police early this year comes out and puts a ban on social media nudity pictures and all that. So, Anita, for your information, if the police doesn't come for you, ask Judith Hard what happened to her. But anyways, yeah, moving away from Anita, the dancer, I'll be telling you more about what has been going on in Justin Bieber's life with the new baby, Hailey Baldwin. These two have been together, by the way, for some years. Personally, I think, actually not just me, but these two were together even the time that Selena Gomez was still in the picture. The time Justin was still dating Selena, Baldwin has always been there. But for some reason, they look alike. Like, honestly, they're like twins or something. Yeah, probably that is one. I don't think it's because they've been together for some time. We've seen Selena and Justin for some long time. But trust me, they don't look alike. Now for these two, they are like twins. The hair, the all that and all that. But yeah, their love has been everywhere. They've been throwing it in our faces. Yeah, and we've seen all these things, but apparently they're going to be pushing their wedding. Yeah, it's not going to be happening soon than we expected because, you know, they've been telling us about their wedding and all that. But they say it's not like they're in a rush. You know, they're still young. They're still young. We are also not rushing them into their marriage, but this is something they say they were going to be doing in the least few months possible. But I think they'll be pushing it to the later time. We don't know if they're really cancelling this. It may be it may be something that came up. Okay, probably a lot of things come up, but I don't think it's something to do with the cancelling of their wedding, because oh my God, the two are so in love. Like, you'd really want to meet them sometime, or you'd really want to have something like that love somewhere, you know. It's a beautiful feeling by them being in love. So for the two of them, please don't disappoint us. We don't want to see things again here, Mbwate, you've broken up and all that. You know, according to people, the two have been really moving fast and things were getting quite intense, which sounds right on the money, considering Justin has been reading an interesting book about marriage. Oh my God, that is how ready they are for their marriage. And the two were spotted crying in the middle of a bike ride. Hey, mama, they are two in love, I guess. But anyways, we still are waiting for the wedding. We believe it's going to be on. Just like I told you back then, Selena acted towards this, and she didn't really act. Okay, it wasn't affecting her. The wedding issue was something very, like, she took in calmly and managed to control, because it is not. It's something she has always wanted to move on, and she needed probably something to push her into doing that. And that wedding proposal and all those things was something that has made her life better. Plus, moving away from the entertainment, I have some few bits of fashion for you today, like some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skirts. For those, the lovers of round skirts, actually, just like the one I am wearing right now, the lovers of round skirts, you can always design these beautiful skirts anywhere, anytime. It's all about how you do it. But of course, you can do greater heels. For those that love sleeveless tops, you can do a sleeveless top on a round skirt. But most of the times, it's the sleeves that pull out the whole look of a round skirt, of a beautiful round skirt with a beautiful heels. You can blend in that very well. Like on a beautiful Thursday like today, you can do beautiful boots on such skirts. But as well, I'm going to be leaving you with a song from the beautiful Irene. No, Lydia Jasmine, sorry. You know, Irene Tally has been in the news so very well. But yeah, Lydia Jasmine will be giving you You and Me. And oh my God, enjoy the song.
I always tell her they girl want to say cock up and day. I no go leave alone tomorrow, I go make the wedding day. And I will love you from Monday up to Sunday. Yeah, yeah.
So let the rhythm play in your heart, not Sunday, baby.
Music I feel play for you and me. Tell them say the DJ play the favorite song for you and me. Yeah. Music I feel play for you and me. Tell them say the DJ play the favorite song for you and me. Yeah.
If you a real man, treat me like a real girl, like I'm your woman. Yeah, won't be tanga, now ulianga, be my keeper.
You're my mamacita, señorita, chaca bonita. Let me take you any place I want go. Baby, if you really come and sit in a baby, man. Girl, I will love you from Monday up to Sunday. Yeah, yeah.
So let the rhythm play in your heart, not Sunday, baby.
Music I feel play for you and me. Tell them say the DJ play the favorite song for you and me. Yeah, yeah. Music I feel play for you and me. Tell them say the DJ play the favorite song for you and me. Yeah, yeah. Bubble, and wine just slow. Baby, drop up a buckler, body to the floor. Now, we love the way you wind down to the ground, yeah. Come closer to Andre now.
Boy, me wanna give you everything. I know the light, come take me everything. You're my magic switch. I need emergency. Hurry up, hurry up. I love you.
Chimanyenga we chai. Mutima kwa kolomenyo. Chimani we chance. I'll always tell her they girl want to say cock up and day. I no go leave alone tomorrow, I go make the wedding day. And I will love you from Monday up to Sunday. Yeah, yeah.
So let